He was a president with no luxury cars, no private jets, no $1 million salary. At 37 years old, he was executed because he refused to serve powerful interests. His name is Thomas Sankara. Listen carefully, because this is not history you were taught. This is the story of a man who proved that leadership does not need corruption, and that truth made him a target. Sankara was born in 1949 in Burkina Faso. At that time, it was called Volta, a poor country controlled by outside influence. He grew up simple, no privilege, no connections. He joined the military, not for status, for discipline, for structure, for understanding power from the inside. Then something shifted. During training in Madagascar, he witnessed a revolution. People stood up. People fought back. People won. That moment changed him. He stopped thinking like a soldier. He started thinking like a liberator. Pause. Think about that. Most people see injustice and move on. He saw it and decided to fight systems. In 1983, he became president. At 33, no long political career, no elite background, just conviction. From day one, he broke the rules. He renamed his country from Volta to Burkina Faso. That name was a message. Stand upright or step aside. He did what most leaders avoid. He cut his own salary, reduced it to a basic level. He sold off luxury government cars, replaced them with simple, affordable vehicles. He banned first-class flights for officials. No excess, no show, no separation from the people. He lived like the citizens he led, not above them, with them. Let that sink in. A president, choosing less. He did not stop there. He launched mass vaccination campaigns. Millions of children were protected from deadly diseases in a short time. He planted millions of trees to stop desert expansion. He pushed education. He built infrastructure. But one move shocked even more. He empowered women. He banned forced marriage. He fought against female genital mutilation. He placed women in positions of power. He said clearly, a nation cannot be free if women are not free. That was rare. Even today, many leaders avoid that stance. Here is where everything changed. Sankara rejected dependence. He told his people, produce what you use, consume what you produce, no reliance on foreign control. Then he went further. He stood before African leaders and rejected foreign debt. He called it a trap, a system of control. He warned them, if Burkina Faso stands alone, I will not be alive at the next meeting. That was not a guess. That was awareness. Listen again. He knew, and he still spoke. At this point, he became dangerous, not because he had weapons, because he had influence. He showed that change was possible, that corruption was a choice, that independence was real, and that threatened foreign powers, local elites, corrupt systems, people who benefited from control. Then it happened, 1987, a coup, led by someone close to him, Blaise Compaoré, a friend, a trusted ally. Sankara was killed. No long speech, no final goodbye. Gone at 37. 37. Think about that. Everything he built, cut short. He broke too many rules. He refused luxury. He refused control. He refused silence. He made people question authority. And systems cannot survive when people start questioning. Today, Sankara is remembered across Africa, not for wealth, not for power, for integrity, for courage, for action. Young people study his speeches, Leaders reference his ideas. Movements draw strength from his example. He left no fortune, but he left a standard. They removed the man, but they failed to remove the idea that one leader can choose honesty, can choose sacrifice, can choose truth, and still stand strong, even if it costs everything. Now you know his story. But here's the real question. What do you do with it? Do you just watch and move on? Or do you think deeper? Let me ask you something. If a 33-year-old leader could reject luxury, cut his own salary, and live like his people, why do many leaders today do the opposite? Think about that. Was Sankara perfect? No. He made decisions people still debate today, but here is what matters. He did not serve himself. He served a vision. Why was he feared? Because he proved something dangerous, that Africa did not need to beg, that leadership could be clean, that people could stand up. And once people see that, they cannot unsee it. Now ask yourself this. If he could do all that in just 4 years, what could happen in 10, 20? What was really taken from Burkina Faso when he died? A man or a future? This is not just about Thomas Sankara. This is about you. Yes, you watching this. Because leadership is not only for presidents. It starts with how you live, how you think, what you accept. Do you accept corruption as normal? Do you accept poor leadership as just the way things are? Or do you demand better? Sankara forced people to think, and that is why his story still matters, even now, even here. Some people will hear the story and feel inspired, others will ignore it. The difference is simple. One group changes, the other stays the same. Which one are you? If this opened your eyes even a little, do not stop here. Follow Born African forever. Because these stories are not taught enough, and they need to be heard, not once, but again and again. We are bringing you real African history, real leaders, real truth, stories that challenge you, stories that push you. Because when you know better, you expect better. And when you expect better, everything changes. Stay aware.